Hey everyone, this is Riven Blade. I've taken a little break, but I'm back with doing these AEW challenge tutorials. I'll try to do one every day or two, but let's see how it goes. So today we're looking at number 21 from the Ashes. We got 5 weeks to make something out of nothing. We have to start the campaign with no funds, or no fans, and low funds. So this one is pretty easy as long as you're conservative with your money. So let's click that clipboard, and the objectives are 250,000 in cash, 600,000 fans, and 120 in morale total by week 5. So let's check our roster, and you are always given the same roster here with Britt Baker, Nyla, Riho, Matt Sydal, Red Velvets, and Will Hobbs. As you can see, you only have $30,000 to start, which means you can book 3 singles matches with 6 wrestlers. So let's do that. What I'm going to do is let's book Riho versus Red Velvet. Honestly, you can book the women in any order that you wish. I'm going to book Will Hobbs against Matt Sydal. And then that third match, I am going to book Dr. Britt Baker taking on Nyla Rose. And you know what? I'm going to use those plastic blocks to increase the match pop for my main event. And I'll give those to Britt. And you cannot book any segments because you don't have enough money or anything right now. So let's just run week 1. And really, as long as you're not buying wrestlers every week, this one is pretty easy to beat. And you've probably already beaten it. So as you can see, yeah, we're getting off to a very strong start with a number of fans, with the money well on our way. Usually by about week 3 of this challenge, you're going to be doing quite well. So what I do is, actually, let's do week 2. First, just a reminder, let's see who won in week 1. Okay, so Riho, I'm going to say, is the number 1 contender, and Nyla won the title off of Britt. So let's do Riho versus Nyla in our main event. Again, it really doesn't matter, but just I like kind of trying to have some kind of logic to the booking in this one, because you're doing 5 weeks of shows. And when I say some kind of logic, I'm also doing the WWE style of rematch after rematch, and you're going to have Matt Sydal and Will Hobbs literally in a best of 5 in this thing. But they're going to get some more people involved next week. Okay, over here, what did we have? Britt Baker lost the title. She's taking on Red Velvet. And now we can start booking some segments. So I like booking the hospitality table for most of everything. I like the morale boost it gives, the stamina boost it gives. And let's give that to the main event this time. And you know what? We're also going to add a gimmick. Actually, no, no gimmicks this time. Yeah, let's just play it as is. Okay, let's see what happened here. Nyla still beat Riho, Red Velvet, so I'm going to have Red Velvet take on Nyla in the next one. And now in week 3, okay, we're doing pretty well with our money and everything like that. Looks like we're almost there in the fan total and the morale total. I am going to buy Kenny Omega, the AEW champion, or whenever you watch this, whoever the champion is. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Yes, I know my alphabet. All right, Kenny. Oh, where'd you go? There he goes. And we are going to run a 3-way match in the main event now, because Hobbs and Sydal, their popularity is a bit up now too. So they're going to up the popularity of the match as well, along with Kenny. And here we go. Nyla versus Red Velvet in the opening match. And then in the middle, we'll just have the other 2 women, Britt Baker and Riho, take on each other. And you know what? Let us use the 25% match pop that the chains give us. And Will Hobbs likely to win. Let's make sure he wins the AEW title. And once more, hospitality table. One of the first 2 the women's title match. Let's book it for that. I wish the next update would let you know who's the champion when you are kind of watching the results and stuff like that. Red Velvet, yes, new AEW Women's Champion. That's so cool. And Will Hobbs, brand new AEW Men's Champion. All right, as you can see, we are doing very well in terms of fans, and it's just that money total now. So as long as we're not blowing our cash, everything should be good. So I'm just going to book, again, just the men's three-way one more time. See how that goes, and make sure, again, the golf carts also gives you a 10% match pop, so let's do that. And just 2 women's matches, Nyla and Britt. And then let's do kind of a dream match, actually, for me, would be Riho taking on Red Velvets for the AEW Championship. And hospitality table for, yeah, Red Velvets and Riho. Okay, so we got this weekend next week, but you'll see that by the end of this week, okay, Kenny got the belt back. Wow, okay. And Red Velvet beat Riho. Very cool. Yeah, we're already over 1 million fans and $300,000. We've already achieved the objectives. You know what? And we're at 190. We only need 120. Okay, I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to see what happens, and I'm just going to skip the final week, lose a bunch of fans, and see what happens. Hopefully that's still enough. Just to test that if you can do this thing in like 4 weeks instead. Yeah, even with all those losses, we're still able to do it. So yeah, you can do this in 4 weeks basically, with only hiring like 1 extra wrestler by like week 3, and that is how you get it done. All right. Sorry for my awkward talking in this. I am recording this late in the evening. So next up, what do we got? We got 6-way king. How far can you push the excitement in an individual match? Maximize the popularity of a 6-way match. Sounds like we just got to hire a bunch of popular wrestlers, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so until next time, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.